حاضر أستاذ. كيف القصة؟
Last time we spoke about experiments, okay, about the preparation of a solution from solid solute and preparation of a solution from uh, liquid solute or from solution. And we solved one of the exercises. Let us solve one other exercise. Okay, 1 minute. Let us solve exercise 9 today. Do you see now the screen? Guys, do you see now?
أستاذ.
Okay. Let us solve exercise 9. Okay. Exercise 9 in the laboratory of analytical chemistry. We want to prepare 200 milliliter of a solution H0 of potassium dichromate K2Cr2O7 dot to H2O of molar concentration C equals 1.3 mole per liter. The molar mass of K2Cr2O7 294 and molar mass of water is 18. The preparation of a solution S0. We should know that potassium dichromate dihydrate is available in solid state. Okay, this substance, hydrated copper sulfate, is available in solid state. It's not in liquid state. It's not in liquid state. So calculate the mass of hydrated potassium dichromate needed to prepare the solution as 0. Here, because he is asking about the mass of this substance, so we are going okay. And then here, because he is asking about the mass of the salt needed, then this preparation is a case of preparation from solids, preparation of a solution from solid state. Okay. First, how to calculate the mass of this substance. Okay. Number one, what we are given. Number one, we are given the concentration, we are given the volume. Okay. So we are given a volume. Volume V is 200 milliliter.
ما بعرف إذا at 5 قصدي at 3 past 5.
ايه بس listen to me ما the internet is so also bad today ما I don't know why
أستاذ
ايه إيه اللي حصل are you hearing me
ما بيأثر.
إيه أستاذ كان صوتك أكتر بس هلا أحسن.
okay ما بعرف if you can continue with me like that yeah let us
بنحاول عادي أستاذ.
يلا let us uh, you have to calculate the mass to calculate the mass of K2 CrO3 K2 CrO2O7 dot H2O. First, you have to find the number of moles and the number of and the molar mass of this substance of K2 Cr2O7 dot 2H2O. What is given up? We are given C and V. We are given C and V. You can find the number of mole. We are given the molar mass, the molar masses of the parts. Okay. So first we can find the molar mass of K2Cr2O7.2H2O by adding the molar mass of K2Cr2O7 plus 2 times molar mass of water. Look up molar mass of K2Cr2O7 is 294 and molar mass of water is 18. But water is multiplied by 2, so we can write it is equal to 294 plus 2 times 18. The answer 294 plus 36, we get 330 gram per mole. This is the first step. This is the first step. Second step, you have to find the number of mole. Number of mole of this substance, K2Cr2O7.H2O, we can write instead of this, the solute of the salt, it's equal to the number, to the C times V of the solution. C is 1.3 and the volume is 0.2 liter. It is now 0.26, 0.26 mole. Okay. Next step is to find the mass. The mass is, because then we can replace this formula by a word salt to simplify the case. Then we write the number of mole that we calculated that times the molar mass. It's 0.26 times 330. Okay, but we can use the calculator and finish the answer. 0.26 times 330, we get 85.8 grams. Okay, this is the first question. The question, calculate the mass of the hydrated salt, potassium dichromate, needed to prepare this solution, which is mentioned above 200 milli. Okay? Okay. Second question, precise or specify. Okay, specify is the correct word. Specify the materials needed. Okay, what is the material? What are the materials here? You remember it is a case, hiding. This case of preparation is a case of, it is a case, طبعا, a case of preparation of a solution from solid solute. Okay, solid solute. First of all, we need the materials required. The materials required are the materials.
أستاذ
Yes, yes, Noah.
استاذ بس انه can you repeat صوتك كان عم بيقطع.
Okay, repeat. Okay, we
إيه
repeat here.
أستاذ.
Here we have
شو؟
okay.
هون الدنيا نار.
لا هون it's cold I guess.
أستاذ، ألو
ايه
أستاذ، وينك؟
هيا طلعت على
استاذ
ايش؟
ألو.
ايه نوى؟ ايه حسن؟ Are you hearing me? الو؟
إيه أستاذ.
عم تسمعني؟
ألو ألو
ايه
أستاذ،
ايه
ألو.
ايه حسن،
استاذ
سامعني؟
سامعك انا، سامعكم.
إيه.
سامعني انت؟ ايه حسن؟
سامعني أنت؟
ايه انا سامعكم.
أنا سامعك عادي.
طب يلا let us try again. We repeat.
أوكي.
We have a compound. This salt is okay, this salt, potassium dichromate. We have to prepare a concentrate solution, 200 milliliter solution of concentration C0.3. Okay. Given the molar mass of the parts of this compound is formed of two parts, the first part and the second part water. We call it a hydrated salt. In order to calculate the mass, we have to calculate the number of mole first, and then we have to calculate the molar mass, because the mass is equal number of mole times molar mass. Molar mass of this compound is two parts, molar mass of K2Cr2O7 plus 2 times molar mass of water, 294 plus 2 times 18. Okay, we found the molar mass. Then number of mole is equal mass over molar mass, or C times V. Okay, the materials, then on we write C times V is equal 1.3 times 0.2 equal 0.26 mole. Mass of the salt is equal to number of mole times molar mass, which is equal to 0.26 اللي طلعناها هون, and molar mass with that we found up, okay, equal to 85.8 grams. The number of molecular mass over molar mass equals C times V. Okay, these are the rules. In order to write the materials needed, we have to remember that it's a case of preparation of a solution from solid solute. The materials are, first, it should be the balance. First needed tool is the sensitive balance. Sensitive balance. Then, besides sensitive balance, we need a spatula. We need a funnel. We need a watch glass. And finally, and the most important thing, the glassware that we want to prepare in is 200 milliliter volumetric flask. These are the materials needed. Now, describe the preparation. It is the procedure. Okay, the procedure we wrote before, this is a procedure that we wrote before. This is a procedure. We can take it here. We can copy it to read it again. First of all, we start with using a spatula and a sensitive balance to weigh. Here, to weigh how many? Okay, here we give 85.5 gram on a watch glass. Introduce this mass into 250 milliliter volumetric flask. Then here we have to prepare 200, then we replace 250 with 200 milliliter volumetric flask through a funnel. Then first of all, we weigh them. Second, we introduce them into volumetric flask. You know what is a volumetric flask? And then we rinse the watch glass where we weighed and the funnel with distilled water and half fill the volumetric flask. Last time you observed the video, or you watched the video about this preparation. Rinse watch glass and the funnel with distilled water and half fill the volumetric flask. Shake the volumetric flask, shake it, okay, till dissolving the solid completely. And when the solid dissolves completely, continue adding distilled water till reaching the line mark. Finally, close the flask and check the upside down the flask. Close the flask and check it upside down many times in order to homogenize the prepared solution. Okay.
أستاذ
Yes.
أستاذ فيك تبعت لنا الفيديو كمان please.
Last time, video that you watched last time
أستاذ بس فيك تبعته.
alone without any document. I will try because it is very large capacity, very large volume.
آه
It's many videos.
أوكي أستاذ.
I will try to cut it. I will try.
أوكي.
Okay. Okay. After the preparation and writing the procedure, we calculate the mass concentration. Mass concentration for mass concentration. Mass concentration is equal to what? C mass. Here mass concentration. Mass concentration. It's equal to, by rule, it's equal. Either we can apply mass of the solute, okay, of the salt that we have over volume of the solution, or we can use this rule, molar concentration that we have, which is C0 times the molar mass of the solid or solute. First case, first step, okay. You can, first approach, first method. First method you can use this Cm equal M over V. The mass that we found up, it's 85.8 grams. And volume to prepare is 200 milliliters. Just you divide these two things over each other, 558.8 divided by 0.2 liter, okay? Okay, let us divide it first. 85.8 divided by 0.2, we get 429 grams per liter. This is the first approach. Second approach, or second method, you have concentration, which is 1.3 mole per liter, and we have molar mass, which is 330 gram per mole. C mass can we calculate is C times the molar mass is 1.3 times 330 we get 429 gram per liter. Okay? That's the first part. Second part. Part 2. 2.1. What is the given now? The given. Take 10 milliliter of S0. Okay? Take 10 milliliter. The volume taken, volume of S0 taken, of solution S0 prepared, taken is 10 milliliter. Okay? And he gave us also the ionization of this compound in water, H2O. It gives 2K plus Cr2O7 2 minus. Calculate the number of mole present in 10 milliliter of this solution. Of course, okay. This solution prepared was 200. Solution prepared was 200 milliliter. Okay. Number of mole total was 200, the 1.3 times 0.2 liter. But now you have to find the number of mole and 10 milliliter. And 10 milliliter. How can you find the number of mole? You know that C C0 equal N على V, N over V. So in order to find the number of mole of K2Cr2O7 in 10 milliliter, just you multiply C that you have times the volume taken. What is C is 1.3 and the volume is 0.01 liter. We get 0.013 mole. It is finished. 2.1. 2.2. 2.2. The question is about calculate the molar concentration of ion present in the solution after the dissociation. And after the dissociation, K2Cr2O7 okay, a 2K plus Cr2O7 2 minus. We have two ions, two kinds of ions, K plus and Cr2O7. You have to find K plus concentration. Always the concentration is represented by bracket, big bracket, okay? And Cr2O7, how to calculate its concentration? Question mark. There are two ways to calculate the concentration, okay? How? First of all, write a relation. You are used to write the relation between the formula unit and the compound, the cation or anion. Always we wrote N K plus is equal N formula unit times the coefficient of K plus, which is 2 here. Okay? Also here, unless Cr2O7 2 minus is equal to N to K2Cr2O7 times 1. Yeah. Also, number of mole, K, let's see, Cr2O7 2 minus is equal N formula unit N to this compound, N compound, the whole formula, the compound, times 1. Okay. But there is another way to write a relation between a formula and K plus, like that. We can write Right, first start with the formula. Start with the formula. And now Hassan. Now Hassan.
Esters.
Can you follow me with another extra time after this period?
Yes.
Okay. حسن فينا نعمل كمان شي نص ساعة زيادة بعد الحصة.
مفيش مشكلة بالمرة.
اوكي خلينا بس هيك نعوض عليكم شوي. unless CR2O7 2 minus sorry. Annual formula unit, this one, annual formula unit, which is K2CR2O7 divided by 1, okay, divided by its coefficient, is equal to the H cation annual K plus divided by its coefficient, which is 2, is equal unless CR2O7 divided by 1. And you know that, and we need the concentration. And okay. Now, number of mole, we find it, number of mole here, we find it, it's 0.013. We can use it here, 0.013, okay? There's two methods to follow here. Okay, either we can write 0.013 instead of this number of mole of this is equal to N of K plus over 2, and we deduce at N of K plus is equal to 2 times the number of mole, which is 0.013, we get 0.026 mole. Okay, and the answer you get, you have to divide it by 10 milliliter that you have. We said that volume is 10 milliliter. Divide the number of mole of K plus. K plus is equal number of mole of K plus as a rule divided by the volume taken, which is 10 milliliter, is equal to 0.026 divided by 0.01 liter, we get 2.6 mole per liter. Okay, if it is difficult, you will accustom for it later on. Now, similarly for CR2O7 2 minus. You find the number of mole from the relation of this fractions, number of mole CR2O7 over 1 equal N of K2 CR2 over 7. Okay, N of CR2O7 2 minus over 1 is the same as number of mole of K2CR2O7, which is equal to 0.013 mole.